Hey, it's a fine day with you around. Thanks for joining me for this Skyrim Special Edition live stream. I am playing Zephyr Silvertongue, a rogue build. I am in Wolfskull Cave with Janasa and Mercer Frey, and Serana should be around here somewhere. It's telling me to speak to Falk Firebeard, but it doesn't look like we've actually finished clearing out Wolfskull Cave. I don't know about you, but I still see some people in here. Did it hit the edge? I am clearly aiming over the edge, so that is ridiculous.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
That is ridiculous. Serana must have necromanced the naked necromancer that I killed in the last session. Oh, let's just shoot this guy. There we go. Okay. Alright, Team Deathbelle. That's what I call my little group. Where did all this gold come from? Are the Deathbelles. We have Serana with us because I went and got her from Dim Hollow Crypt and I haven't taken her home to her dad in Volkahar Castle yet. And we have Mercer Frey with us because I met him outside of Snowvale Sanctum, but then never went inside Snowvale Sanctum with him, and he continued to follow me. Oh, we need those. Thank you. And I have Janasa with me because I hired her from the Drunken Huntsman in Whiterun. And we have a naked necromancer zombie because that's what Serana likes to do. Now for some reason it told us we could return to Falk Firebeard and turn in this quest, but I want to continue searching the ruins. We're doing the Wolf Queen side quest out of Solitude. And if I remember from when I used to play Skyrim years ago, this is a two-parter. Huh. That you go back and talk to Falk Firebeard and say, hey, I cleared out Wolfskull Cave, but then you have to do it a second time. I think he's one of the, yeah. Remember I shot him from up there? There was a ledge right down here and I shot him. It's saying I'm detected, but I think that's Mercer Frey detecting me. Is there a chest back here? Sometimes there's chests in these nooks and crannies. Nope. I think I hear someone. Do I hear someone? I do. Oh, there he is. Ooh, a Draugr Deathlord. He can probably use shouts. That's not good. Yeah, there's his shouts. Do you hear that? He has the power of the ancient Nords, and he can shout. I don't want to hit Janasa.
down while we can.
Oh, looks like Mercer's about to handle that. Was she using spells? When they're zombies, they can still use spells? That's pretty cool. Alright, ooh, a glass bow. Orcish arrows. Yes, I'm using steel arrows. Because I just want to use them up. And it's more of a challenge. That's also why I'm playing on master level difficulty. Alright, I'm going to get into the chat window here. I see some people are leaving comments. I need to see the chat window. Hey! Heavy metal robot unicorn space hot dog of legend. Says hello. Good morning, Jewel. Yes, good morning, heavy metal robot unicorn space hot dog of legend. How are you doing this fine morning? This fine Skyrim Sunday morning. Actually, it's now afternoon here on the East Coast. And probably almost dinner time in Europe. For any of our European viewers. Just gonna continue searching this place. And today is also a very special Sunday because I am doing a giveaway. Whoa! They don't see me yet.
Where'd you come from?
I will run and get behind my posse. Because I am squishy. Scroll of Harmony, huh? Okay. Anyway, I started to say, I'm doing a giveaway today, which I mentioned over on Tumblr and I mentioned on Twitter. If you're interested in being entered in the giveaway to win a handmade Hunting Brew mead pendant, just go to the chat window and say Hunting Brew Meadery. And then after this live stream is over, I will draw a winner by random. And I will announce the winner in the comments on the video after it's saved on YouTube. After the live stream's over, it saves the video. Is this where the creepy glowing person was? I think it is. And they're not here now. Anyway, I will announce the winner in the comments on the video after it's saved on YouTube. After the live stream is over.
What the?
I think I'm going to start doing that every Sunday. What happened here? Huh. Oak flesh. Okay. Are there 2 ash piles? It does seem to be 2 ash piles, doesn't it? But I'm not getting the other ash pile. Maybe? Nope. Okay. Whoa. Why are they all ash piles? Weird. Oh, maybe up here is where the glowing thing was when we first walked in yesterday. Yeah. I didn't do all this. I'm not the one that turned them all into ash piles. Something weird's going on here. This looks like it might be a skill book. Light armor, I will take it. Yeah, this must be where the glowing wolf queen was.
Trespass in these ruins. But you lack in wisdom. You make poor encouragement.
Alright, we'll pull that lever. What's over here? Nothing? I have a feeling we're going to have to do this all over again a second time, aren't we? Is it in the same location? Let's see what's in the big fat chest. Ooh, ebony gauntlets. Okay. Hey, good morning, Renwood. She says, that's why I use the aura shout so much. It helps me find where my enemies are. Of course, I shouldn't assume Ren is a she. Could be a he. I don't know. Ren could be a name for anybody. Or I could just use gender-neutral pronouns like they. That's what I try to do. Wolfskull Cave? Oh, this is probably where we're going to come back out near the entrance again. Yeah, remember yesterday when we first walked in, I said there's a ledge right there and that's where we'll come out at the end? Well, there you go, see? Alright, well I guess we're done with Wolfskull Cave and we can head back to Solitude. And turn this quest in, and when we turn it in, I'll wear my fancy clothes that Tari at the Radiant Raiment wanted me to wear in front of the Jarl. Do you remember that from a while back? Hey, Celtic Granny. Celtic Granny says, good morning, Jewel. How's it been? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Runwood says, he is good to soul trap. Oh, right. The Draugr overlords. That's true. The Death Lords or whatever. Do they have grand souls? I think they do. They have big souls. Okay, you'll notice there's a whole bunch of quest markers. Let's quick save here. Yesterday after I signed off, I went through and marked a bunch of quests that I might want to do today. Let's see where that one is. Is that near Solitude? No. Okay, I don't want to do these ones. Okay, this is near Solitude, so I definitely want to do that one, especially with my little mini army. Okay, well, we'll turn this one off. We'll leave that one on. Nettlebane, that's not up there by Solitude. I'm trying to do things right around Solitude today. We want to investigate the Bards College, definitely. Remember this jackass Telrav who killed me when I was in werewolf form, all his bandits? He pretended to be a farmer or something, and he led me back to his camp, and then his whole camp turned out to be bandits, and they turned on me. But then I reloaded and ignored him. Well, one of these days we'll have to deal with that jerk, so, but maybe not today, because I think that was down south more. It wasn't up near Solitude. Where's the leader of Uttering Hills camp? Oh yeah, okay, that's not anywhere near Solitude, so we're not going to do that one. Okay, we definitely want to do that. Speak to Elisif with Tari's outfit on. Walandria's ingot and soul gem. Ah, okay. Her soul gem was in Windhelm, and we were just in Windhelm yesterday. We should have grabbed it, but we didn't. That was one that I missed out on. That's a bummer. Okay. Where's her ingot? In Winterhold, huh? Okay, we haven't been to Winterhold yet, so we'll leave off on those for now. And where are the void salts? Oh, yeah, no, we're not doing that one. So many side quests. I think that one's nearer to Windhelm too, so let's turn that one off. Yeah, there it is. Maybe when we go back to Windhelm to get Wylandria's stuff, we'll deal with that one, but not today. Alright. We got all these things to do here near Solitude. Alright. We did Meridia's Beacon already, remember that? You know, when I went back and watched the Meridia's Beacon playthrough, the video after I did the live stream, I could have swore I saw a second Dawnbreaker laying on the ground next to the, you know, there was like a Dawnbreaker stuck in the altar that we removed, and I've read online that supposedly there's sometimes a glitch where you can get two Dawnbreakers that way, that there's one that ends up on the ground somehow and you pick it up and then you still can take the one that's in the altar. So I'm very curious. Oh shoot.
Over here.
What is all this? No, I don't like it. What do you want? This probably isn't good.
Something's not right.
Oh, these people again. These are those vampires posing as Vigilance of Stendar. We ran into them before. Oh, we'll take their novice robes though, that's sweet. Well, they haven't been attacking the cities, but I'm still running into them out in the wilds. He doesn't need that gold. Alright. Oh, Ren says, I am a she with a little age on her. That's okay, me too. I'm old enough that I'm actually wearing bifocals. That's how old I am. I have been playing video games since the 1970s. That's how old I am. Alright, I'm totally heading off the wrong direction. Let's just go to Solitude. Okay. There we go. I'll fast travel. And then I can catch up on the chat window. Celtic Granny says, we are refined ladies. Maybe you are. I'm not. I'm a dirty old lady. Excuse me? Whoa. Oh, she must have necromanced that one. Okay. It's nighttime. Let's head toward the Blue Palace. I guess I should put on the outfit. Let's put on the fancy clothes. Where is it? Radiant Raiment Fine Clothes. Okay. Let's see, how do I look? Sure. Okay. The fancy clothes in this game look a little weird to me. They look like bathrobes. Or snuggies or something. I don't know. Ooh, we can also check out the Bards College now that we have the actual quest in our quest journal. Let's do that too. I'd like like to do the Bards quests, even though you don't get to actually become a bard. Well, I guess you are
Welcome
a bard,
to the Bards College. I'm the
but it's not
headmaster
like
here.
you get
How
any
may
kind
I
of
help
special
you?
skills or anything. I'm looking to apply to the college.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard.
Viarmo, that's right.
You should be aware
He's
that
a
many
Altmer too.
apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
What do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bards College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
He has the same voice as Bellathor, who's also Nick Valentine in Fallout 4. What do you know about dragons? What is the Poetic Edda? Why did Elisif forbid the
As
festival?
you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful.
Oh, I can
I
understand
tried
that.
to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Okay. And what is the Poetic Edda?
I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it.
Okay. And has the war affected your college much?
Not much, but as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want
I think
something
that's
a
the
bard
truest
can
truth,
dig into,
Viarmo.
look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
That is very true, sir. What do you know about dragons?
Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
This must be Giraud or Gerard or whatever his name
Good
is.
to meet a prospective bard.
Okay. Viarmo said you could tell me about the Poetic Edda.
He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time.
So, King Olaf's verse is a lost part of the
A
Edda.
very ancient one.
Okay.
The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svafnir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself.
Nice. Okay. Oh, he can train speech, huh?
Well, you've come to the right place.
I'm not going to actually train in it, but I'm just curious. Okay. Sounds good. Gerard Germain.
Be careful.
I wonder if
You
he's
might find more than just King
Breton.
Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
The Bretons seem to have sort of French-sounding names. That's why I named my pure mage Florine.
Remember, being a bard isn't just
Hey, Inga Six Fingers.
I'm Dean of Lute at the Bards College, and no, I don't give private lessons.
Well, okay. Thanks, I guess. They have lots of books here. And one of them is a book that you can steal and give to the alchemist in Morthal. I don't remember which one it is. I thought it was over here somewhere.
The first is pink and is a firm wooden stick for rapping knuckles.
Oh, wow.
Hello, yes.
Okay.
I'm the Dean of History. And scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
Yeah, so being a member of the Bards College doesn't really get you much. I think you get some skill boosts, and you can do some training.
Watch your finger positions, especially during the transitions.
But you don't actually get to start playing instruments, or you don't become the head of the Bards College like you do with the other factions. I was very disappointed in my first playthrough. I thought I'd be able to whip out a lute and start playing, or... Oh, Quicksilver. I need that, maybe. I'm fine with not being the head bard. I mean, I did think it was kind of weird that in most of the other factions you end up becoming the leader. Even though you're kind of just some stranger that wanders in off the street. Alright. But we got our first Bards College quest. Great.
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's verse.
Alright, thank you. Okay. And hey, when he's talking about the Poetic Edda, that's actually a thing. There's a Poetic Edda and a Prose Edda, and it's an actual Old Norse thing. In real life.
Take pity on an old
Not just in Skyrim. They used a lot of actual real-life terms, like Draugr. Draugr is an actual thing from Norse mythology, I think, too. It's like another word for a kind of zombie or whatever, but, that's an actual thing in real life. I mean, as far as being a real-life word, I don't mean there was actually Draugr, I'm just saying. They borrowed a lot from culture and from literature when they made this game. It's like Hrothgar, the name of the mountain. I think Hrothgar... Oh, I don't want to steal that in front of everyone. Hrothgar was the name of a king, I think, in Beowulf or something. One of those literary works. Okay. So let's talk to Elisif. I'm wearing some nice clothes. What do you think of that?
Please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
I could talk to her about Ulfric. I could talk to her about being High Queen. I could talk to her about the General Tullius and all kinds of important things. But no, I'm going to say, do you like what I'm wearing?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It was made by Radiant Raiment.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Well, I think what you're wearing is just fine, Elisif. Do you trust General Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
Are you the High Queen of Skyrim? Well, we know she's not.
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Yeah. I always wonder what ends up happening to her after Skyrim's over. Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
Okay. Well, now we've heard
Be
her
well.
story.
Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Yes. She's got a side quest, too. I think when you do a few more little quests in Solitude, she's got a thing she asks you to do. Okay, Falk Firebeard.
Good. What did you find at Wolfskull Cave?
Some necromancers were attempting to summon and bind Fatima. Now, how would I know that? I didn't know that.
Fatima herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
I interrupted their ritual. It's done.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Fatima. I shudder at the thought.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
She was like a queen of Skyrim at one point in ages past.
Quite noisy for someone who claims to be a
Fatima?
I
She was
have
an evil
very
person.
many ways to deal with people.
Oh, look.
Very few of them pleasant.
Now it doesn't say steal anymore.
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk Firebeard.
So I can just take things? I can. Well, now I can take this, and it's not stealing. Well, thank you. I will have it. And we could go in here. Look at this kitchen. We could take all the things. We could take the sweet rolls. We could take the goat cheese. That would be another way to get gold. Just loot everything and then go sell it, right? Look at all this. Nom nom nom. Okay. What's in here?
Jarls come and Jarls go. But the good cook
Ooh, look at all that wine.
and I'm a very, very good
I think this is where the servants sleep. Yeah. Ooh, the biography of Baron Zaya. That's some pretty racy reading right there. Not quite like the lusty Argonian maid, but still. Okay, we could go in the Pelagius wing and do the Wabbajack quest. That's also right here in the palace. But I'm not going to do that. One, because I'm kind of holding off on all the Daedric quests right now. And two, because I don't ever use the Wabbajack. Every time I've ever done that quest and I get it, I don't ever really end up using it. I mean, yeah, maybe a few times, but it's so unpredictable. I'd really rather just use the Sanguine Rose. Or, you know, a staff of fireballs or something. Okay. Hey, Sovereign Gamer, thanks for joining us.
At your service.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
See that? There's a shadow mark. This guy works for the Thieves Guild, I think, or is protected by the Thieves Guild, something like that. Okay, let's go back to Radiant Raiment and tell her that we wore her clothes. And then I'll put my Thieves Guild duds back on. Hey, don't forget everybody, I'm doing a giveaway. It is Skyrim Sunday giveaway. If you would like to win a miniature Hunting Brew meadery bottle pendant, you can see a picture of it on my Twitter and on my Tumblr. Well, that's bits and pieces. Then just say Hunting Brew meadery in the chat window. And there will be a random drawing after this live stream session ends. And I will announce the winner in the comments.
Here to buy. If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
Okay, where... I need Tauri. Don't go outside, don't go outside.
We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most influential residents.
Alright, Elisif
But for
loved the
you,
outfit.
I'll
She'll be
make
placing an order
exception.
soon.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for the gold. Now let me put on my regular clothes. Oh, I guess they went back on automatically? Oh no, I gotta do the armor. Okay. There we go. Oh, you know what I should have done while I was in the Blue Palace? I should have used the enchanting table.
If you're
Spare
heading to
some
the Blue
gold for a
Palace,
veteran?
you might want to rethink that outfit.
Because I grabbed a bunch of mage robes. I don't know if I know all those enchantments. What happened to the fish basket?
Get your fresh fruit and produce here.
Ah, beautiful Solitude.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I love it. I spent so much time in this city. Yeah. That's a lot of guards. I left Stenvar here in my first playthrough when I dumped him for Teldrin. But then after a while I moved him to Windhelm when I got the house in Windhelm. I figured he was a Nord, he would prefer to be in Windhelm, and since that's where I first met him, I thought maybe, you know, that would be where his family lived or something. So I moved him and the children to Windhelm. Not that it mattered. You know, like, why would it matter? But I did. Okay. I know all of these enchantments. Gee whiz. I've learned a lot of enchantments. Okay. What could I enchant? I could enchant my shield. Let's try that. Not that I use it very much. Fortify block. Okay. Or I could fortify health. I like the health one. I'm a big fan of health. There we go. What else could I enchant? Oh, you can enchant those. I didn't know that. Can enchant these before I sell them. Because I'm not going to use them, and I don't think that Janassa wants them either. I could be wrong. I should give them to her and see if she likes them. Hey, Janassa.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. If that is what you wish.
Don't I have a glass? Oh, I have a glass bow, too. And a glass sword. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to give her this staff of fireballs. I gave Stenvar the staff of fireballs, and then he would use it, and it would end up hitting me or aggroing the other quest followers that I had. So I'm going to just sell that. I don't think I'm... Or hang on to it, maybe. I'm not going to give it to her. She liked those. She put on the gauntlets. Okay. Alright, well, you can have them then. That's fine. Okay. Let's go sell some junk. Can I grab things in here too? No, it says steal. Okay, so I can't have her things. I can have other oh, there's blackbriar meat. I can have that. What's that? Ooh, void salts. I can have that. Okay. Hey, Heavy Metal Robot Unicorn Space Hot Dog of Legend says yes. Queen Patema was evil.
Need potions?
She started a civil war in the Empire and captured and executed the ruling empress during the War of the Red Diamond. Yeah. Oh, she had an army of vampires and necromancers. Yep. Sounds about right. Ooh, it says since she was a septim, if she was resurrected, she would be an eligible heir to rule the Empire. Huh, that's a good point. Because at this point with Skyrim, there's no more, because of Oblivion, right? There's no more septim heirs. I don't want to give away a major plot point of the Oblivion storyline, but I think after sometime between Oblivion and Skyrim, I won't say why or when or how, but there's no more septums to rule the Empire. And that's one of the reasons, supposedly, that Skyrim, like the game Skyrim that we're playing, why everything's gone to hell, is because there's no longer a septum on the actual throne, right? Okay. What quest do we have to do? Right, we have the Gauldur legend. We don't have any of these, so let's turn that off. Alright, let's go
so bright out here.
Sell some junk. Let's sell junk. Before we sell junk, maybe I should improve it.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Let's see what I've got. Let me jump in here on the grindstone. Alright, my bow, crossbow. Okay, I've got the glass bow that does 37, but this does 53. And the glass sword. What do I need? Refined malachite, huh? Okay. Refined malachite. And what do I need over here? Oh, I can improve that. Refined malachite. Alright. Give me some refined malachite,
no
Birand. Do you have some?
Finest weapons and armor.
Does he have some? He does. Alright, give me that. Ooh, it's very valuable. It's probably a waste to buy it from him and improve the weapons. I'll be losing gold on this, but I'll be gaining some smithing skill and character leveling, so
Return
what the heck.
Anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
44, huh? And 30. Sure. Why not? Okay. Hey, Janasa.
Yes, Sarah? If that is what you wish.
I'm trying to give you some really nice goodies. You've got 43 and 39, huh? Ooh, this is better than what you've got. So let me give that to you. Alright, so 44. Give me this. Give me this. This is 35 plus frost damage. That's only 30, so give me that. Okay. She really likes Dawnbreaker, though, so we'll leave her with that.
Let's go.
Alright, Birand.
Do you need something?
No, I wanted to talk to Birand, but he just suddenly teleported behind you. Birand.
What? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Kedge loots everything. Hey, Kedge! It's kind of annoying how a good deal of the blacksmith's work areas don't have everything like a smelter and workbench. I know, right? Or like there's some cities that don't have a smelter at all. Like what the heck? What's up with that? Like I don't think there's a smelter anywhere in Solitude, or maybe there's one outside Solitude. Somebody mentioned in a previous session there was one down by the mill or something. There's a mill near Solitude. But yeah, you would think he would have one right here. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's sell him some stuff we're not using. Ooh, we increased our speech. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna hang on to that.
Keep safe and always wear your armor.
Now let's go see his wife and sell some more junk. She's married to Birand. Seima is. Sovereign Gamer says, what does Sarah mean? Oh, when Janasa says it to me.
Said you. What do you need?
It's like saying sir or madam. It's a Dunmer thing. I think they said it a lot in Morrowind. What have you got for sale?
Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
It's like there's a few other Dunmer phrases in the game. I think she called me, Janasa called me a filthy Inwa N''WAH at one point because I accidentally hit her with an arrow. And that's kind of like saying, you know, you asshole or something like that. And then the word fetcher is another one. They'll use the term fetcher when they don't like you. Which fetcher was actually a Victorian word in real life. Or so I've read. She doesn't have enough gold for these things. I've got too many things. Will she buy these? Stinky necromancer robes. And the novice hood. Okay. Alright.
Come back
There
to
you
bits and
go.
pieces anytime.
Sure. Actually, you know what I could do? Hey,
Need
Sama.
something?
Come here.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Does she have any soul gems? Because I could stand... And we'll see if she has any flawless. I don't see any flawless. I still need that flawless sapphire. Let me buy some soul gems from her, though, because then she'll have gold again. See, and then I'll sell her... It's like we're doing a trade. Then I can sell her that. So I'm trading her for soul gems. How about that? I'll get that one from her. There you go. Alrighty. Ooh, I should read that. There, I'll sell her that. Okay. I'm going to read it even though I'm not going to use it. This isn't a magic build. I'm not doing a mage. But every spell I learn will help my character level up just a little bit. There you go. I used oak flesh a lot when I did my mage playthrough.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
Okay. Alright, I think we've lightened our load. Kedge says, I wonder when we'll get to explore elsewhere. Yeah, maybe in the next Elder Scrolls game. Is Elsewhere in ESO? I haven't played ESO, so I don't know, but I thought it encompassed all of Tamriel. Okay, and we need to go out here. Okay, so we just need to like run across. Or we could go to the abandoned shack. Well, let's just run. Let's just go. Why not? Hunting Brew Meadery, that's right. Skyrim Sunday giveaways. And I'm going to do it again next Sunday too. Next Sunday will be Thanksgiving weekend. I won't be streaming on Thursday, but I should be streaming Wednesday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday like usual. Now Friday I may not stream Skyrim. I'm thinking about changing my schedule a little bit. And I'm going to start doing what I'm going to call Fallout Fridays. Because I need to get back to Fallout 4 and finish up my settlement tours. Hey, okay, so we were out here the other day. I don't know what it was, sometime last week or something, and I was saying that there was a hidden Khajiit chest here. Just as there is a hidden Khajiit chest in Dawnstar and a hidden Khajiit chest outside Markarth, I came here. Serana, honey, really, do you need a hug? Do you need a hug? She's always like walking right in front of me. Are you feeling insecure? Okay, it's all right. I know your mommy and daddy don't love you, but we do. It's fine. So I came out here, and I came right here, and I said, oh, this is where the chest should be, but it wasn't. And I thought, oh man, am I going insane? Because this is exactly where it should be. And so I checked on YouTube, and sure enough, this is exactly where it should be. So I don't know why I wasn't finding it. Excuse me, Janassa? But yeah, it's supposed to be like right here. Like there's this bush, and there's this little patch of... Oh, there it is. Hey, we found it. Hidden Khajiit chest. We got it. Okay. So, we could swipe the stuff out of here. Oh, I will take that. I think I want that. And I will take the gold, because I need gold, and I will take the soul gems. Is it cheating? Maybe. Maybe not. Arguably. Is it stealing? Definitely. It is stealing. You're stealing from the Khajiit caravan. But is it marked as stealing in the game? Will you get a bounty? No, you will not. So it is sort of cheating. Or it's sort of an exploit. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to do it. I like to imagine that I discovered it and that I'm taking the stuff from them. And I'm not really cheating. Eminent alteration. That's very valuable. You can sell that for gold. Huh. So yeah, you know, your opinion may vary. You may not want to do this. That's fine. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take those too and turn them into gold and silver. Anything else? Oh, I guess I could take that too. Okay. Thank you, chest. So I was like right here in my previous video. I came like right here and then I missed it. Oh, now it's gonna say search chest all over the place. There it is. I was like right over here and so I wasn't quite seeing it. It's right there. Okay. We got it. Alright, cool. Come on, Mercer. He's an honorary member of the Deathbelles. At least until we finish the Thieves Guild questline. We're supposed to be going into Snowvale Sanctum with him. But that's another exploit that I'm doing at the moment.
What is it?
Nothing, it's cool. Oh, hello, little fishy. It looks like there's a standing stone over there. And what's this? There's a lot of standing stones around Skyrim. Hey, butterfly. Hey, flutterby. Come here. Come here. I want to rip your wings off. Come on. Oh, oh. There we go. Whoa! That startled me. Jerk. Did I miss? Right in the face. There we go. He startled me. I got killed by a mud crab in this game. That's how weak I was at low level. Ooh, he has some gold. Where'd you get gold, mud crab? Alright. Alright, let's crouch. Do I have friends? I don't have friends. Friendship is magic. Are they gonna catch up? See, because I hopped down the rocks instead of taking the normal path. And so now they've got a path to me somehow. They're probably lost. Let's do a wait. Let's do a wait for an hour and they'll show up. See, there they, well, there's Serana anyway. Oh, there they are. Hey, Janasa.
Let's move faster.
Hey, Mercer.
It's not great for my skin.
Okay, that's cool. I want to go find out which stone this is. Which standing stone it is.
You can't hide from me.
Uh-oh. What are we fighting? I hear music. But I don't see anything. Oh. Ooh, where did... Is that a... That's not a horker, that's a chaurus. Yeah, where did that come from? I thought those were usually underground, not just out here in broad daylight. Ah, those are nasty things. Oh, excuse me, Mercer. He doesn't creep like the rest of us. He keeps accusing me of being loud and noisy. But he doesn't sneak. You want to know who's the worst? Is Brynjolf and Karliah. Spoilers, but there's a part of the Thieves Guild questline where you have to go through this ruin or whatever with Brynjolf and Karliah, and they are the noisiest couple of jerks. For being super master thievy people, trying to sneak through that with them, I just remember them sucking really bad. There's often enemies near these things. I'm not seeing an enemy. The Apprentice Stone, huh? Is that a little different from the Mage Stone? What is that gonna do? Those under the sign of the Apprentice recover magicka faster, but are more susceptible to magicka damage. Nope. Not interested in that. Even when I was a mage, I think it would be better to have one of the other stones. I can't remember which one. Was it the Lord Stone? There's one where everybody that casts spells at you, you like absorb the magicka from the spells, and it increases your total pool of magicka, which I think is a lot better. I don't know, personally. Alright. Back to what we were doing. Alright, so we saw the stone. Now let's go check out... Oh, hello, dragonfly. Let's go check out this ruin. Atronach Stone, Kedge says. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. I think that's better for mages. Markster has joined us and says, Hi. Hi, Markster. Thanks for joining us. Kedge says, the chaurus hunters that fly, yuck. Oh, yeah. Are those the ones that, like, burst out of the dead bodies of the other ones or something? Yeah. They're kind of like cazadors in Fallout New Vegas or something. Not fun. Are you guys with me? Are we cool? Okay. I think there's gonna be some bandits up here, maybe. And they're gonna say, you never should have come here. No? No bandits? Okay. Danis Valen's journal. Let's read it. Learn the truth from Danis Valen. That's a lot of pages to read. After years of searching, I've traced the ivory claw to a collector in Bravil. That's down in Cyrodiil, isn't it? But I have it. 3 days of non-stop riding. I reached Anvil ahead of my pursuers. Anvil's down in Cyrodiil too. I seem to remember those cities from when I played Oblivion. Okay. Other passengers are suspicious. 3 weeks to Solitude, the captain says. Blah, blah, blah. If you want to read all that, you can pause it and read it. I'm going to skip over. Okay. Alright. I'll take it. Take it. Don't need to leave this laying around for anyone else to discover. What else is out here? Anything of interest? No. Alright. Well, let's see. What's the next leg of this? Learn the truth from Danis Valen. Where is that going to be? Oh. It's right next to... Oh. Okay. Right inside Folgenthur. Okay. So we have to go inside. Got it. Let's do it. Gauldur legend. Here we come. I think this is a pretty long... I mean, it's considered a side quest. It's not part of the main quest line or part of a faction quest. But it's pretty lengthy, if I remember correctly, because there's like 3 different pieces you have to find of the... Hello? Black soul gem just floating in air. That's not creepy at all. Anyway, there's like 3 different pieces you have to find. And then put all 3 pieces together. I mean, you can use them separately. There'll be an amulet that like boosts your health, an amulet that boosts your stamina, and an amulet that boosts your magicka. And you can use them separately. Or if you finish the quest, then they combine into one amulet that does all 3 things in the one amulet. So it's pretty powerful. It's worth having. Definitely. Hey Markster. Markster says, I am going to sub. Well, thank you. If you're interested in winning a handmade Honey Brew Meadery pendant, I'm doing a giveaway today. It is Skyrim Sunday giveaways. Just say Honey Brew Meadery in the chat room. In the chat there, in the live chat today while I'm live streaming. And then after I'm done streaming, I will choose a winner at random and announce the winner in the comments of the video that's saved on YouTube. There's a little trap pressure plate there, and I'm not going to set it off because I have the perks to not set it off. But I bet that one of my companions will set it off, so I have to be very careful here. Because followers in Skyrim are not very good at being careful. See, there it goes. You guys. Mercer's just standing back there laughing. He's just like, yeah, okay. You guys suck. Was that him setting it off himself? Yes. Oh. Well, you're a sucky thief, Mercer. Okay. It up. There's an adventurer like us until he took an arrow to wherever. Oh, it's not a he, it's a she. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, a gold necklace. I will have that. Okay, so there's a door with a keyhole. Got it. I will take the Greater Soul Gem. Sorry, I'm just searching around, see what else is going on in here. Nom nom nom. Not that I use a lot of magicka, but I'm gonna take it. Alright, so what happened here? Looks like another... Uh-oh. I'm getting a message. Internet connection quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. I hope that doesn't mean I'm gonna get booted, but if I get booted, I'll be right back, alright? Activate keyhole. Let me check my my YouTube stream here. Yeah. It says stream status is bad. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Viewers will experience buffering. I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure how to fix that problem. So what I'll do is I will quit and restart, and I'll do another hour from 1 to 2. I will be right back. Thanks for watching, and I hope you rejoin me in just a few minutes, and we will continue on through the Gauldur legend.